here is a treat for us. At least it's a treat for me. I don't know if it'll be a treat for you, but you be the judge. This is the road that I drove in on, and I made the approach to the north from the south. I want to give you a little bit of a 360-degree view here, and that is the point of interest I came here for. So now you can see the landscape all around. Don't see many trees, do you? Probably can't unless I were to zoom way, way, way out on the horizon. I'm not shooting from a tripod, so I don't want to make you sick. I'll back off. Nice little bench here. Seems to be facing approximately west, I would say. Here's a little information plaque if I get my head out of the way. Funding for this bench provided by Nancy Ann Youngblood Failing and Robert Mayo Failing. Highpointers.org. Education support conservation of the highest point in each of the 50 United States in cooperation with High Pointers Club. Highpointersfoundation.org. Man, I'm going to do a terrible job of running this camera today. I just keep getting in the way. So that should give you a clue as to what this all is all about. This will be the third state high point I have ever visited. And I don't know if you have seen the video from Mount Sunflower yet. I was able to drive right up to that one, and I was able to drive right up to this one. I mean, you saw Scouties right there. And so let's see if I can stay out of the way this time. Read the sign and keep it in composition. You want to try it? Panorama Point. Elevation 5,424 feet. Kimball County locals Art Hendrickson and Claude Alden discovered the highest point of Nebraska in October 1951 using the World War I altimeter dedicated to the memory of blah, 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 blah. If you want to read the rest of that, I'll try to get up a little bit closer and you can pause. Like I say, I'm having a hard problem holding the camera so that you can see the plaque. Here's the official marker. His altitude once again, highest point in Nebraska, and erected by the Kimball, Nebraska Chamber of Commerce in 1971. I'm amazed it took them so long to find the highest point. Now over in Kimball, they say that they are higher in altitude than Denver is. Denver says, oh, we're about high. What is it? 1 mile is 5,180 feet? Something of that nature? I can't remember. All right, I'll bet this was his registration desk. And sure enough, look what we've got in here. We have a painted rock. This looks like some of the limestone is easy to find in this area. Some books here. People have made entries. We've made it finally. Kate and Eve from Logan, Utah. Looking through here, see if there's any remarks. Every ugly windmill in the Nebraska country does not produce the electric consumed by illegals and their offspring. Oh boy, I better not say any more. YouTube will kick me off. Yeah, artwork there. Bison, I guess, the way the horns are curved. cool. And look at this rock. There's a gold appearing striations in this thing. Wow. I wonder if this has been painted or what. I don't recall ever seeing anything like that. Am I getting in the way again? It's really hard to see. The sunlight on my monitor here is terrible. Huh. If you know what kind of rock that is, painted or not, I suspect it is. I see some blue marking right there. Maybe some black paint from the box here. I can't tell. Huh. Here's another logbook back here. Here's the dates. 7/22/22. I think this was a couple of days ago. Maybe yesterday. Today might be the 23rd. This goes back to 21, 2020. Okay. There's 5/22/22, 21. Well, quite a few people do come out here. I'm going to include a photograph of the entrance. This Highpoint, once again, is on private land, and there's a $3 admission fee. You're supposed to pull out an envelope out of a metal box, put your money, $3 in there, and then there's another box to stick it in. But there were no envelopes. I don't know if you're supposed to register your license plate number or what. While filling out that envelope, put in contact information or what. But with no envelopes, I just folded up the $3 and chunked it in there. All right, so folks, this is the highest point in the state of Nebraska. We drove right up to it just like we did at Mount Sunflower in Kansas. Pretty cool. This is my third summit. I don't know if I need to go over to the organization over here and register on the website. I do have a certificate from summiting the highest point in Oklahoma on top of Black Mesa, but maybe I can go to highpointersfoundation.org. See if I can get a certificate from here. I can show them the photographs and direct them to this video for proof. All right, thank you for joining me. Now there is another point of interest very close to here.